and no play me say, no way. We don't want no matter that I need a stress reliever.
Machel Montano, the King of Soca, making his debut at the Chutney Soca Monarch finals in Trinidad and Tobago, and on his debut, walking away as the champion. Not to forget, he also walked away with that road match title. 11 titles now for Machel, of course, equaling the amount with the late Lord Kitchener. Yeah, welcome to another episode of Carnival Scene. I'm Mariah Ramharak. I'm hanging out with MC LDV, and of course, forget me. No, I never forget you. And your name I know by heart. But you know who I will not forget? The man who is having a great time in Trinidad and Tobago, Keno Johnson, joining us live from sweet, sweet TNT. So happy, Keno, to have you on the show. Although you're vibing, rocking out, having a good time in Trinidad. What's up?
In the middle. Hey, I'm just chilling by the pool, man. How you doing, man?
You know, I'm just working hard.
No voice. It's what I'm drinking.
I'm surprised you still have a voice, though, Keno.
What?
Oh, you're still wearing your band?
Yeah, so I'm superstitious.
What's the
I
superstition?
always keep on my 3 favorite armbands at the end of Carnival until I get on the plane.
Okay.
Why? Why is that?
I don't know. I just it's my own
No, but you can't be superstitious without a reason for being superstitious.
Yeah.
I just it's my Tabanka healing process, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, he
that sounds
doesn't know.
better.
I know what it is. He's the type of man that don't know how to let go. That's what it is. So he's holding on to the memories,
Wow.
and he's not letting it go until he's on the flight. But Keno, on another note, can we talk about Machel Montano and how he did it again?
Hey, so I've been coming to Carnival over a decade now, and all you know the word bacchanal. It's real bacchanal. So congratulations to the legend, the monarch, Mr. Double M himself. The first time in its 30 years existence, I believe, Chutney Soca Monarch. And to do that is no easy feat. You have to hit the crowd, be totally cultural, and touch different kinds of segmented pockets within Trinidad, and he did that. Then to go on the road and come up against the Viking himself, because in our first episode of season 2, we had Young Brother with Machel's Pardy and Mr.
Carry it himself.
Exactly. And Machel won by 14 plays. That's how close Bungie was. So both songs touched on different heartstrings. Bungie went into the grassroots, big up, kind of shout out mentality, while Machel told you what you deserve. Bungie, where you're at and what you need, versus Machel's what you deserve and what you worked for. So in the end, marketing team, Machel's passion, and you deserve to party came out on top. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Despite the bacchanal, Mariah, you can tell me, because you know what's going on the ground with Fayan and Tuko and Bungie saying they're stepping away. What going on?
I know what's going on, but I feel like Keno should have told us since he was live in the action. But
Keno was obviously too intoxicated to do that.
And I'll prove it to the viewers at the end of this segment. I'll show them what I'm talking about. I always collect evidence.
Yes.
I have receipts.
Yeah, like Spice.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, like Spice.
What does that mean?
Spice always has a receipt.
Okay. Well, I don't get
Mariah,
that.
growing up, question for you. How difficult or how did you see the competition as per road march? Because many of folks say that Machel is too strong and powerful, even though this, I'm still sick, guys. This is his second longest gap since he won in 97, then didn't win for 9 years after that.
Yeah.
This is title number 11 and the great Lord Kitchener and so on. But after spanning over 35 years, 4 decades in the business, you'd have thought that Machel, as a chart top and legend himself, would have had 11. Gerard being a musical connoisseur, Maria, you being a princess of TNT, how do y'all feel about such a record-setting occasion for Machel himself?
The thing for me is I expect anything. I mean, first of all, I didn't even know that Machel was going to take part in the Chutney Soca Monarch, because there are regular contestants that take part and you expect expect them to go up and you expect them to win. Machel has again found a barrier and of course broken it, and I think that's what he continues to do. He's somebody I'll always say I won't bet against. And you spoke about his marketing team, his PR team. It's an entire group of people behind the man, which makes him very powerful when it comes across. I mean, he's somebody that's been doing this as a little boy, right?
And
we've been speaking about that. So to me, I'm not surprised. I know it comes down to on the day to when, you know, people play the music and what they like and they're in the vibe and all of that. And as you said, it was a close competition between Bunji Garlin and Machel Montano. So, I mean, we have to give it up to Machel for this win.
Yeah, 11 is no easy feat, especially in the time span that he's done it. So I'm actually very happy to see that he's finally gotten to that landmark. The years that he won, that he lost between 2010 and now, there were some great songs that even set records.
Yes.
That to wins. But what I'm more shocked about though is the controversy afterwards. And yeah, we have been seeing it, of course. The Bacchanal, you know, that, you know, Fian saying that she and Bunji will step away. On Luke News now saying that Bunji is responding to critics of Fian and supporting his wife. I mean, his wife manager, their team, the Viking, first family of soca, I like to call them. And all this Bacchanal, you can catch it on Luke News.
Yeah, so glad that, you know, you pointed us to that article, because it has been a discussion on the lips of everyone who loves Carnival and is following Carnival. Of course, you know, that story where the tabulator would have spoken out of term and, you know, many people didn't like how that went down. So, you know, she's lost her job now because of that situation. And it just shows you the business of Carnival, the importance of people, you know, knowing their role, not speaking out of turn. Fian Lyons coming on live on a video and of course saying that she and her husband, Bunji Garlin, will not be taking part in any more competitions until the organizers get themselves in check. I mean, coming from a dominant woman like that, somebody who has gained a lot of respect in the industry, I think she's calling out on those in authority, those making the decisions and everything, to, you know, check yourself and check your team.
Definitely.
So we'll wait and watch how this
Bunji has been carrying the flag, pun intended, for Power Soca for some time now. Imagine Carnival without, dare I say, Machel or Bunji for the past 5 to 10 years. Imagine that, like, there probably wouldn't be any high up-tempo Power Soca. Young artists wouldn't have those stalwarts to look up to. So shout out to Machel, shout out to Bunji for carrying the flags and for giving us a reason to party. But stick and stay on Carnival scene, because we have a newish name for all our Masqueraders viewers in North America, UK, because he's given us a reason to give thanks and blessings in a fete, and it's not the atypical reason. But after this, we'll show you all about the pageantry and tell you how much money Mariah really spends on making herself extra beautiful, and how much Gerard will pay for a haircut in Trinidad.
No play, me say, no way. We don't want no matter that I need a stress reliever. I come from when ground used to carry it. We used to carry it when the ground we used to carry it. We used to carry it when the ground we used to carry it. We used to carry it. Look, the trucks them want to run. Look, the bands them want to run. Say Masqueraders want to run. So raise your hand and start to run. Up in the road, up in the road, up in the road, up in the road, rock in the road, rock in the road, rock in the road, rock in the road, side of the road, middle of the road, left of the road, right of the road, middle of the road, and left of the road, and left and up in the road.
Yeah, what a beautiful video there, of course, Gerard. You know, Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago was a movie. I think that is how I will describe it, an absolute movie. A lot of superstars and stuff coming into the country to take part. Ciara took part and she played with Spirit in Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah.
All I will say, put the camera on me, please. Trinidad Carnival is not missing me next year. Well, ever. Again. Never ever.
Guys,
It's that simple.
Hi,
Right.
Kino.
I tried. I was like, see, Sarah, my voice just now coming back since Carnival Monday. So imagine being on the road Tuesday without. So it's not easy. We on Carnival CEEN from season 1 to season 2 try to advise our viewers, our masqueraders to drink water, to stay hydrated, get in shape. Mariah, Gerard, as we would eloquently say in Jamaica, I'm a pop down.
Eloquently.
Match up from Carnival Wednesday after Nectar and Punchy Wednesday. I was done.
Wow.
I was a zombie oneself. And
Kino, were you fet hopping? Were you fet hopping from 10 a.m. to 10:30 to 12 to?
I was.
You were fet hopping?
I was.
Yeah, and how was the actual carnival?
Friday.
Yeah, and how was the actual carnival for you, Kino?
All right. So truth be told, this year I played mass with Tribe. Gen XS had a section there. Shout out to my friends over by Yuma. Spirit Mass looked beautiful. But everybody had fun. Like, there's no bias. There's no comparison for each individual experience. For me, which is weird, I think it's because I was just too tired and didn't prepare well enough. Carnival Monday was everything for me. We got a mini stage experience. I was on the road. I saw friends on trucks and carts, even a little young Masquerader, one of my armbands and my flags, because he said, I love Jamaica, yeah, I love Jamaica. So just interacting with the local folks and seeing friends and family from different countries. I was trying to count and keep up so I could give Loop News some statistical information, but I reached 11 countries. I didn't know I knew that many people from that many countries. So the whole experience was awesome. And Carnival Monday was a little bit better than Carnival Tuesday. And do not ask me about Juve. I didn't make it.
You didn't make it?
What?
You did not make it, Jude?
I'm giving you a challenge. You have to start training for 2026 from now.
That's
when
right.
you get back to Jamaica, you're going to hit the gym, you're going to start hydrating, you're going to just get fit. You get that warm-up
You're there
in
with me.
Jamaica Carnival. I've
You're
already
there with
started, bro. You're on your own.
Because-
Like, I think
no,
I might
Gerard-
lift heavier than you.
What?
Gerard, check this.
Yes, tell me.
Two of my friends. She's an ambassador for one of the carnival bands.
Which band?
Ladies.
You don't want to name the band? Okay, let's leave that.
Because of this following reason.
All right, let's leave that.
Ladies, I respectfully don't envy you nor your partners. Gerard, let's do some math real quick. How much is your haircut in Jamaica or Barbados? USD.
About $10.
Here, I paid 50.
50? 50?
Yeah. Mariah, how much is it to do your hair in Trinidad during Carnival? Gerard, listen to this.
During Carnival?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, if I'm being honest. But I know it
Okay.
goes like, let's say 500 US and up.
500?
Because if
Friends
you're
of
putting
mine-
a collar and stuff in it, and yeah, you of
Friends
course
of
you
mine
want to
who are here and makeup experience, Glam Hub. You're familiar with the owners, Mariah.
yeah, Gabby,
They range from $200 to $500 USD.
to do
in
your
the
face.
experience.
That's face alone?
A light beat, as Mariah and her friends would say, and simple ponytail, Gerard.
But you know we're in the wrong business.
$100 for $500. So, ladies, I don't envy you. So, we complain about our haircut, no makeup, some sunblock. That's it. But I see these ladies waking up for 4:15 appointments.
a
to go
process.
11 a.m.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I was following some of my friends on social media and their Instagram, and they were documenting. Actually, by the way, Mariah, I think your point you won on that point. The women document every step of the carnival way, every step of the carnival journey.
Gerard just said I won, guys.
Yeah, you won. I
Yes,
can
and-
concede. I can concede.
Yeah.
But from about 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30, I am seeing dark, pitch black, and they're in the chair getting their
That's
makeup
how
done.
it goes. It's not a secret. I mean, we know this.
No, I knew that it was a process, but 4 o'clock, really?
Yeah, because you want to get on the road by 10, so you have to
Wow.
be there at 4 so you can organize, take your pictures, get ready, and you meet your friends.
That's true.
Whichever delusional chauvinist said that it's a man's world. It probably is a man's world, but we're renting it. The women own it.
Yeah,
bro.
they own it.
A lot of
Well,
these people went to Juve. They went to Juve and then they got home at 9:30. Then they showered, napped, had breakfast, probably even read a couple pages out of a book, and then went to Carnival Monday. Paused, went to a small fete or down the islands just for some night beach or whatever. Came home and was up by 3 a.m. to hit the road and cross the stage by 11 because you know they're not missing that experience. as
Of
we just
course
saw
not.
Tips earlier, so it's crazy. As is my friend Blaka Dan says, it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
all right, Kino. Well, this is where we wrap up this segment of Carnival Scene. It has been a blessing being on the channel with you, and we hope that you can join us for the next episode of Carnival Scene.
Mariah, after the break, guess what? I have a message for you from a special winning soca artist. Just
All
for
right, okay. Surprise me. I love surprises.
Hand up in the air, hand up in the air, hands in the air now. Hand up in the air, hand up in the air, hands in the air now. Hand up in the air, hand up in the air. Kent and the laws of the ghetto did say, make sure nothing else ain't echo but sound. BCU and management, they used to live with to make sure that they touch. Function, we rock your party with a thousand rock, thousand flag, thousand rock, thousand flag, thousand gal, thousand man, jump up like a thousand man. Everybody jump and wave, show me a
Wow.
I wish I was in Trinidad right now.
We know. You
My
said it
gosh.
like in every episode.
No, I mean, I can't help but say it in every episode, but that clip was on Exodus, Bank Exodus. Can't forget the sponsors, can't forget
Yeah.
the support that they've been having. They are the Panorama 2025 winners for the large band section, Mariah.
Yeah, after 21 years
After
of hard
20
work.
Oh my gosh, 21 years since the last one. But Exodus, remember last episode when we were talking about the finalists, I did say you have to watch the Exodus because they were the best at the semifinals, in my opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion, my humble opinion, and it proved to be correct.
Yeah, and they're the champions. I have to say I really, really enjoyed their rendition of Voices to Own Way.
Yeah.
I really got goosebumps listening to that, Gerard. And you know, the Steelpan is such a beautiful instrument. And we know the production that goes into Panorama in Trinidad and Tobago. So well done. You know, a hearty congratulations to Republic Bank's Exodus. And I have to say, this win was in the making. A lot of work went into it.
Well, let's get into just how much work they had to go through because Jerique Williams joins us now. She's one of the section leaders for Republic Bank Exodus. Jerique, thank you so much for joining us on Carnival Scene. And let me start by saying congratulations,
Yes.
of course, because you have your first title in 21 years. How does that feel?
Well, this is my first title ever, so this is a bit surreal for me. Still is surreal, even though Panorama was almost a week ago, but it feels good. It feels good to be the winner. It feels good. If I got a holy trophy up in the air, you know?
Yeah, and we have Kino alongside her.
I couldn't help but notice Aquino obviously thinks that he's a part of Exodus.
I have
know,
to be
right
a part of
behind
this. It is the festival which is the actual rhythm of everything that is Carnival. Steelpans, the engine room, all begins with loving, caring, passionate people like Jerica and her team. So Jerica, 3 cellos, section leader, tell us about your section's preparation from several months in advance to Panorama 2025 in March.
Okay, where to start? Well, first of all, for me, I've been in Exodus since I was very, very small. So most of the adults in my section are people who I've known since I was a child. So to now be a section leader to those adults who've known you your entire life is a big responsibility because now the respect goes both ways as it should. And first off, choosing this song, the process of choosing this song, of course, first you have to, well, Exodus, we put down multiple songs on the pan to hear it, for the arranger, to get his vibes, for him to understand, okay, he likes this song, how does the band react to each song? And the process of putting on each song, yes, it could be tiring, but the result of when the band, when the band chooses the song, you feel it. And actually, it was funny because my mom is the captain of Exodus, and when the final night after we learned all these songs, she was like, Exodus, play the Panorama tune. And the entire band played to only. And it was just a surreal moment that the band chose the song from the jump. We knew we were playing the song for Panorama. And as the section leader, it is a big responsibility because you have to ensure that everyone has their music. So for me is that for Exodus, we would do maybe like a small side with the arranger, so maybe like 1 or 2 persons from each section with the arranger, we're getting music, and then we have to come outside and we have to teach the rest of the players. So, you have to break it down, you have to go into a section, then you break it down and you teach the parts. And it is a process, but it's so worth it when the whole band comes together and you hear the magic that the arranger put down,
Yeah. And how long is the process usually? Because you speak about it and I feel like you start training now for Carnival 2026. How long does it take?
Well, the first practice is always the first Monday when school begins. So I believe this year was maybe early in January because school started fairly early this second semester. But so maybe from then and then the song could finish maybe up to a week or a few days before preliminaries. Depending on the process. So yeah.
And you spoke about the people being very united and in choosing the song, but we do know that in competitions like this, there are a lot of things that happen behind the scene. Once you have different people, different personalities, there's always bacchanal, to use a Trini word. So how crucial is it for you as one of the leaders, and you spoke about your mom being the captain, to ensure that everybody is on the same page? It's difficult to keep everybody happy, but how were you able to do that?
It is, however, I think, firstly, everybody needs to be on the same page. We all need to have the same idea that we want the band to win. We want Exodus to win the title. I think once the entire section and the entire band understands that what we do is bigger than any individual, it is about togetherness as the band, for the band to win, I think that any disagreements or any squabbles can be squashed in time with communication. Of course, there are many different personalities. I have a very big personality. So sometimes and all that could cause conflict. However, I think once there's a respect in the disagreement and there's a respect of the opinions, that anything can be understood and bypassed.
Jerika, I have to ask though, because one of the things that amazes me about Panorama is how the bands have a song, they choose a song, but they play in a different arrangement, but still have to keep that essence of the original song. That process is quite interesting.
Okay, that's actually my favorite part of a Panorama song. So that's motivic development. Because for me, I love when I listen to a Panorama song and I can hear this with song that you're playing straight through the entire song. If you're in the jam, if you're in the minor, if you're in the ending, if you're in the intro, I think that really builds the essence. It seems as if no matter where you go, you know where you are.
Right.
And that is my favorite part of the Panorama arrangement. That no matter what, maybe the front line, there's in the tenors might have the melody, and then sometimes I'm the cello, so we might have the melody. For the first variation of the song, we began, after the first and chorus, we began playing the melody of the song. So I really think that it shows also creativity and big up our arranger, BJ Marcel. For me, he's known for his motivic development, that no matter what, you'll always know what song he's arranging, and I think that's very special.
Yeah, Jerry.
They can develop,
Again, congratulations to you and your Exodus crew. I know that you've broken that ceiling. 21 years is a long time to wait, trust me. I'm way beyond that age, Morel as well, and so too Kino.
Don't make me sound so old.
No, we're not old, but we're old. But yeah, 21 years now you've broken that ceiling. I am hoping that this is the start of now some kind of dominance in the Panorama.
Sure. I mean, that is the goal, but in Pan, there's something called a hat trick. That is when you win 3 panoramas in a row.
Yeah.
And I think for sure that is one of the long-term goals for Panorama Exodus, to have a hat trick. I think that will be, because I think once, because I am 21, so I haven't played any panoramas. I won any panoramas besides this one.
Good one.
But I know that there was a year where Exodus won 2 panoramas in a row, I believe. And then phase 2, if I remember correctly, phase 2 won the year after, so we didn't get a hat trick that year. So it would be nice if we get a hat trick. 2027.
Yes.
So,
Wishing that for you, definitely wishing
Thank
that for
you.
you. And we want to thank you for taking the time to stop by on Carnival CEEN.
For sure.
And we're waiting for the hat trick, okay? You said it here
Yeah.
first.
Yes.
We'll cut that because, of course, that's important.
Yeah. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, that was a really good interview. And you know what's even better?
What?
Do you know who won Ultimate Soca Champion this year?
You know,
No, I have to tell you something about that. There's a story behind that, right? Not the win, but with me.
the song or the winner.
No, there's a story behind me discovering the song and the winner and everything.
Discovering the song.
Yeah,
Okay, let me hear
because
this.
he just came out with this song like just a few days,
Yeah,
and
but-
then he won Ultimate Soca Champion. My sister is in love with this song, and
Yeah.
she was saying, "You have to hear this song. It's like it speaks volumes to what's going on and whatever."
So you're saying that this song replaces your favorite song for the year?
No,
Because
it
remember the first
doesn't.
episode, you picked your song for the
It
year. right?
doesn't, but it came out of nowhere though, and it caught us off guard. And I think it resonates with a lot of people.
Yeah, oh, trust me.
He speaks about,
Trust
breaking up,
Yes.
and then it being the ultimate blessing of his life. Look, he just won $1 million.
TT dollars, that is 150,000 US. But you know what? You
It's
know
a
that
blessing.
song, he says that he found his own way. You understand? He found his own way after his girl, ex-girl, flaunted her new man in his face.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Let's take in this. We got a voice note from him.
Yeah. Blaka Dan. He's the winner, actually. Blaka
Winner
Dan.
of Ultimate Soca Champion. Let's take in this voice note. He sent it especially for us.
Yo, I just want to big up Carnival CEEN right now on the kind of cool.
Oh,
I went real hard for the season, but I really appreciate all the love that coming my way. Big up to Carnival CEEN. Enough love and energy. Big up to the people in North America. Big up to UK. I really appreciate all the congratulatory messages. Big up to MC LDV. Big up to Maria Ramarak.
thank you.
And everybody that support the movement. We is Soca. We heading towards trying to get this genre recognized worldwide. We yet to be recognized as a genre by on world stages, in Grammy, across the different platforms. We yet to be recognized as a genre, and this is the mission, to push soca to the world, that they recognize that this is the most happiest music ever created. It's the only music you could listen and not feel violent. You just feel happy as soon as it comes on. Wish everybody love and light. Thanks for the support, Blaka Dan. Bambada boy. You see, I can't even say my Bambada boy.
It's a blessing.
Good vibes and energy.
Yeah.
Mariah,
Thank you so
what?
much.
Congratulations, Blaka Dan, for sure.
What? You have a story. Come on. When you do that face, I know.
No, it's not really a story. I just want to point out something.
Just be careful what you say.
First of all, let's start with the fact that it seems that Grenada has dominance in Trinidad and Tobago as well when it comes to the soca scene. Why I say that? Sparrow, the king of Calypso, ultimate king of Calypso, born in Grenada, moved to Trinidad and Tobago, and became the ultimate king of Calypso. The first winner of the power category of what was then the International Soca Monarch, the power category, was a Grenadian.
Okay, so what are you trying to say?
The first non-Trinbagonian winner of
So
that
it just
category was a
means-
Grenadian. And then, as well, Blaka Dan, the first winner, also from Grenada,
Okay.
to win the Ultimate Soca Champion. Kino, what do you think about that? What do you think about that, Kino?
It just means Trinis are very accommodating. Kino,
No, absolutely. I have no doubt about that. But Kino was always.
Kino is like vibing to the It's a Blessing.
That's all he was interested in. Kino, like he just went through a breakup. Kino, you just went through a
I
breakup.
sang this song only 73 times this week.
Oh, only.
Only. I saw Blaka Dan Carnival Wednesday. I said, congratulations. He said, yes, that is why we got the voice note. He's sick. I don't know how he finished his shows and all his sets.
Yeah.
But I spoke to him this morning. He is
Under the weather, yeah.
This voice note for Mariah and him.
Yeah, well,
That was voice note number 3, so he loves Carnival Scene and he's appreciative of all the love.
Thank you.
Across the diaspora, down the islands, Jamaica, everywhere, UK. So it's just a blessing to have him represent and respect the Caribbean and love Carnival Scene as well.
Yeah, well, we're going to go out with this video with
Yeah,
you
'cause you were
vibing.
vibing.
You
We
were
saw you
vibing
with
to
us,
the
you know.
song.
We
We've been
saw you.
keeping tabs on you. Don't you worry. Let's check it out.
I'm